Have you ever had a family recipe you thought about selling to the public? One Spokane woman did. Her dip, created almost 60 years ago, inspired her daughter and her grandson to create a company to do just that. Deis has the story of Cliff Cannon Foods and its Henderson Dip in our latest edition of Made in the Northwest.
The late Mary Lou Higgins Henderson might have been a great host, but her own daughter says she was just never any good in the kitchen.
She just wasn't a good cook. She burned most things.
But somehow, Henderson managed to come up with one extremely popular, mouth-watering recipe.
This Henderson dip that she created in 1956 has been a treasure in the family forever. Every place we've ever gone to, bring the dip, bring the dip, bring the dip.
It's been at every wedding, funeral, birthday party, Christmas, festivities, any sort of event that we've had for my 32 years, the dip has been there.
Family members had talked about making and selling the dip for years, but in 2012, Chris Green, an attorney, and his mom, Becky, a school teacher, decided to start Cliff Cannon Foods, named after the neighborhood where they both grew up.
The dip is definitely a Spokane, South Hill, Cliff Cannon neighborhood product.
The tomato and onion flavored dip uses a mixture of cream cheese and ketchup, but the rest of the recipe remains top secret.
It's in a vault somewhere.
Chris found a firm in Seattle to commercialize the dip.
You can't just take your recipe and multiply it by 1,000, to package it. It doesn't taste the same.
Spokane Produce manufactures and packages the dip. Another company helped Cliff Cannon Foods with its labeling and branding. And back in November,
we started selling it, and now it's on the shelves.
You can find Henderson Dip in several local stores like Rosar's. And Becky says it's good with more than just chips and veggies.
But with shrimp and salmon and baked potatoes, and it's fabulous on a hamburger instead of ketchup.
And soon, Cliff Cannon Foods will start selling 2 new flavors of dip.
So we have a classic Caesar, which is cream cheese based, and it's got lemon and Parmesan and garlic and black pepper. And then we have a spicy chipotle, which has lime and smoked jalapeno peppers.
The company hopes to expand beyond dips in the future.
We're thinking about moving into salad dressings, possible take and bake casseroles from the grocery stores.
And beyond Spokane as well.
We will be dominating the Pacific Northwest as a whole in the years to come.
It's an ambitious plan, but Becky says her mom would be proud of what's come out of a bad cook's one big hit.
It's been a wonderful, wonderful legacy for her and for our family.
For Made in the Northwest, I'm Deis, KXOY 4 News.